Hi, it's Thursday on Halcyon Hooligans. It's not actually Thursday when you're watching this because it's Thursday right now. It's like midnight and I'm losing my voice. I'm getting sick. It's okay. We're gonna push through. So if I sound like I'm dying, it's because I am. Ooh, girl. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's fine. We're gonna work with it. But you know what? I couldn't miss my video this week because it's Q&A week. And I've got some questions that need to be answered. That was very passionate. I need like a lozenge. Do we have a lozenge up in here? Okay. So, crying trash. I can hardly speak. Good Lord. Crying Trash asks, what's your favorite plant? I mean, I don't really have a favorite plant. I guess I would say lavender because I'm a big fan of everything lavender. Do you like warm showers / baths or really hot ones? Really hot. Honestly, I like it to the point where it's not like completely burning your skin off, but it's like pretty freaking hot. What are your top 5 movies? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is at the top because I freaking love that movie. But it's one of those movies where you can watch again and again and again and find like something different about it or like figure something out about it that you didn't realize before. I really like Studio Ghibli. Ghibli, I don't know. Studio Ghibli movies. I'm gonna say Kiki's Delivery Service. It's just one of those movies that just makes me happy and I can watch it again and again and it's so cute and I love it. I want to just keep apologizing about my voice. I'm not a big movie person, so I don't really have a good top 5 list. Don't come to me if you want like movie recommendations. Same with books, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm gonna say 3, La La Land, because I recently saw that and I love it and I love the music in it and it's just a good movie all around. Number 4, I don't know why I wanted to put this in here, but The Shining, just because when I was thinking of movies that I like to watch a lot, The Shining is one of them for some reason. I just really like it. It creeps me out. I don't really like horror movies, and I don't know why. The Shining is just one of those movies like that I have to watch every Halloween. And then number 5, I'm going to say Spirited Away, another Studio Ghibli movie. It's always been a favorite. Do you have any habits that you think are weird? For some reason, I'm having a hard time thinking of an answer to this one, but like cracking my knuckles, or like every joint I have, I crack everything. I don't know. I can't think of any other weird habits. I'll get back to you on that one if I can think of something. Emma in the Diamonds asks, what are your favorite pastimes? Things I used to do that I still enjoy doing because they bring back good memories. That's what a pastime is, right? Bike riding would probably be one of them because I used to always bike ride like every day. I also like camping and hiking, going to the lake with my family and stuff and going boating. Little family outings and stuff like that are good pastimes. Katie the Booksphere asks, what are a few of your favorite books? This one's been good lately. Note to Self by Connor Franta. I think I talked about it, or at least I showed it in my last video. It has like poems and it's pretty much Connor Franta's open diary. I read more of like educational books, like science books, books about space and astronomy and physics. I used to go to a thrift store all the time in Salt Lake City. They always had a really good selection of these type of books. I just kind of collect them. So interesting, and I like to learn about it. So hey. Wicked is another one. This book is kind of destroyed. I have not taken care of it. That's probably one of my favorites because I love the musical and the story and yeah. Angelina Grosnick asks, favorite breakfast food? I usually just eat like a banana and like a muffin sometimes. Poppy seed muffins are my fave. I like granola cereal with like coconut flakes, but usually I just grab like a banana and a coffee. Bath or shower? Shower. Baths are nice, but yeah, I'd just rather take a shower. First album you bought? I think the first album, I don't think I bought it, but my mom bought it for me, and it was Britney Spears' Baby One More Time. Either that or NSYNC. I wish I had a better answer for that. But Britney Spears or NSYNC, honestly. The first concert I ever went to was with my family. And it was like James Taylor, which I don't remember much of because I didn't care. It was not someone that I wanted to see. It was someone that my family wanted to see. But the first ones that I actually went to, either Warped Tour when I was in high school. What a great first concert experience. Warped Tour. Or it was one of the Twilight concert series. And I think some of the first people that I saw there were Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros and Ghostland Observatory and Fantagram. Nina Ray asks, what are some of your favorite lesser-known TV shows / movies? If you like cartoons and you like kind of like Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, like those type of shows, then you'll probably like Over the Garden Wall. It's really cute and kind of weird and dark, but it's good. It's really good. As far as like other TV shows that are lesser known, I've heard really good things about the show Community. I haven't seen it yet. It's not like a very well-known one, I don't think. Maybe it is. I've heard really good things about it. The movie Her, I know I've talked to a lot of people that have never heard of it. Watch it. Watch the movie Her. Watch it, watch it, watch it. If you like anime, Studio Ghibli films that maybe aren't as well known, Grave of the Fireflies, really sad but really good. The Wind Rises. There's one I saw recently in a theater. It's called When Marnie Was There. I don't know what you like. I don't know what to suggest. I'm sorry. Bloom and Grow asks, any movie recommendations? All of the ones that I've mentioned. If you haven't seen them, watch them. Hallie Reads asks, do you have a favorite novel? I'm gonna say this one. Wicked. Jonah asks, if you could get away and visit one place you haven't been, where and why? I would say Japan, because I've learned some Japanese in college. It's just a place that I want to go. I just feel like I really love the culture. I like the culture, I like the language, I like everything about it. Lauren asks what my favorite / least favorite part about Las Vegas was, because I recently went on a trip there. I would say my least favorite part was the fact that we stayed in this like villa community thing that had a community pool. We were gonna go swimming. I bought this really cool new swimsuit just to go swimming in this pool. It didn't look like it was maintained well. It wasn't very clean. The hot tub was cold, so we didn't go in. My favorite part was probably hanging out with Chris, walking the strip and seeing Fremont Street, because I've never been. Yeah, just seeing and experiencing Vegas was just a cool thing to experience because I've never done that before. Now I can cross that off the bucket list. Okay, Anthony Murado asks, what time of the day do you feel the most energetic and what do you do? Probably late at night. I don't know why. I always feel more productive, more inspired, more creative really late at night. I'm a night owl. I like to stay up. I love staying up late and I love to sleep in. What do I usually do? Make videos. It's like midnight right now. No, I just haven't had time to film this this week. That's why I'm making it so late. Toughest decision you've ever made? Probably whether or not to move to Oregon and leave behind everyone I know in Salt Lake City. But it's a tough decision because it's hard leaving people that you love, but you want to be with other people that you love, and yeah. What do you want people to say about you once you're gone? I think I answered this, like a similar question in my last Q&A video, but I just want people to like remember me in like a positive way. Which day would I want to relive? One really good memory is a memory that I have of being in Lake Powell with a bunch of friends. That trip, I would relive that trip because it was a lot of fun. What's my weapon of choice? Sorry, I didn't write down the exact question, like the exact wording. I just wrote weapon. Oh, the question was like, what's your weapon of choice in a zombie apocalypse or something like that? And my weapon of choice is the Vorpal Blade. That's from a video game called Alice Madness Returns. I kind of tried to create one of my own. Hang on. I actually kind of did a cosplay of her once, and I tried to make a Vorpal Blade of my own. So this is my weapon of choice. I did paint this on. Least favorite casual dining restaurant? Probably like Arctic Circle or Arby's or something like that. I don't eat meat, so I think Arby's only serves meat. So yeah, I'm gonna steer clear from that. What were your favorite magazines growing up? Growing up, I wasn't so much into the normal magazines. I was a big anime fan, and so I liked to read Shoujo Beat. I don't know if anyone knows of that magazine, but that was the one that I liked. I did like reading pop star magazines, mostly because they had those posters in the middle. They were like those full-on posters of whoever, celebrities that you could hang on your wall. And I remember getting one that had Drake Bell in it. Now, Drake Bell was, for some reason, one of my crushes. And I hung that on my wall. Allie asks, what is your best and worst drinking story? I definitely know my best drinking story. And that was my 21st birthday party that my friends threw for me. There was a lot of people. It was like a house party. It was so much fun. Many shots were taken. I remember by like the end of the night, everyone gathered in the living room. My friend Roger like lifted me up onto his shoulders and he gave like this really nice speech for me. And everyone was like, yeah! It was just so much fun, and I remember just being like, woo! My 21st birthday was lit. Worst drinking story? I don't really have one other than, like drinking too much sometimes and puking. But then having nice friends to drive you home and pick you up, and boyfriends to pick you up and buy you burritos and be there for you and stuff. Freddie's Miracle asks, what are your favorite flowers? I was gonna do like this little montage of some really pretty flowers in my backyard right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and say roses. Also, my boyfriend Chris wants to ask me what my favorite thing about science is. My answer to that is that it's reliable. There's this quote that I really like that kind of sums up how I feel about science. It says, the good thing about science is that it's true whether or not you believe in it. And it's true. Science rules. Okay, I think that's all the questions. Hopefully this video wasn't too unbearable to watch because of my voice. If it was, I'm very sorry, but congratulations, you made it to the end. Well, that's about it. That about wraps up this Q&A. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!